Hello, everybody. This is Fighter Cows along with the rest of the Geek Fighters, Double RPG, and Adam
Yo.
Kaiju. As we
Yes.
continue Dragon Quest 3 HD, um, Double RPG is the one behind the sticks, and where we continue from where?
Well, we were at the Skyfell Tower. We're trying to get, I think, the second key after the Thief's Key, since we're needing to cross this one place, but we don't have the proper key to get access, so I think we're getting it here inside this tower, where we actually finally met up with the ruffians who probably most likely have it. But that's as far as I know as to where we are right now. But, yeah, hopefully by today we will actually get our, we'll actually get a major mode of transportation, which is a boat. But we'll see.
Gotta love them boats.
Yeah.
Beats trying to ford oxen across rivers, trust me.
Right.
Thanks, Oregon Trail.
We're gonna die of dysentery, aren't we?
And nothing better than literally crapping yourself to death.
See ya.
So yeah, that's Robin Hood.
See ya. Nah.
Oh, see ya. We could just walk back up the stairs, and we'll come after you. Oh, never mind. They already escaped, so we just got to keep chasing after them. Oh, we got a ruby wristband. See what that does.
Rod from Fifth Element. No.
Adorning supersized stones like these will turn the wearer into a show-off instant. Oh, okay. It's one of those personality-changing accessories. Okay.
The Digimon method of gaslighting. The accessories.
Yeah,
I love that.
Exactly.
It's always the best kind. Just give them something and it completely, irrevocably changes their memory.
Even the Men in Black couldn't do that with outside of their neuralizers.
All right, there they are. They didn't get that too far.
You don't give up, do ya? Well, if you want a piece of me, let's go.
Robin Hood.
Yeah.
I get it. Because Brits, that's like the thing they do. Like Brits don't say all their letters.
Exactly.
Especially
Robin Hood.
Robin Hood. I mean, that's why you got those European dialects for games like this.
Oh yeah, exactly. Because everybody's either, I love the high fantasy settings where everything's either British or American English. Because, reasons.
Right.
Yep.
Because it's also the laziest thing to do, but yeah.
And you can see that the enemies, even though the enemies that we're fighting, they're really not that bad, but they can still put up a decent challenge, but this one's really not that bad. We almost got him. Got him!
Good.
And when you see that flash on the screen, after you defeat them, that's also kind of a staple. When you defeat a boss, they'll have this, this bit of slow motion to it before it resumes back to regular frame rate. It's one of those staples in Dragon Quest games. But yeah, since we already defeated Robin Hood and his Goonies, we should be able to get the next key on us. Ah, Romeo learns the spell Bang, which is a light spell, if I recall.
Bang.
Appropriate for a guy named Romeo.
Hey.
Bang.
All right, it's a fair cop. I'll give the poxy crown back. Just let me go, will ya? Cheers.
Oh, we're actually getting the crown.
Adam and Eve it. We're free, boss.
Would you Adam and Eve it? We're free.
Just need to find somewhere to lay low.
That's a phrase.
Bees in honey,
Yeah.
you know it.
It's like, what did Adam and Eve have anything to do with it? I mean, you don't see anybody wearing a fig leaf on them, do you?
It is he, Robin Hood, the bandito.
Reason only before you know. It's Robin Hood.
The bandito.
When it bleeding right.
Bonacito bandito.
You're a saint now.
I think that's our cue, boss. Bleeding right.
Now, this is going to be a trend from Dragon Quest III going into Dragon Quest I and Dragon Quest II, where the bloodline of Robin Hood actually being spared by the hero in all three games. So they kind of had this this long-lasting friendship between each other. But you'll see the next time when we get to both Dragon Quest I and II HD-2D remake in the future.
They fled before we could capture them.
They fled before we could capture
At
them.
least the crown is in safe hands. They will be most
Pasta Fazul, Boppity Boopy.
Hero Valyahan. Your help
Boppity
was most
boopy?
vital in securing
Your help was most vitale.
Deliver it to our king yourself. He will want to thank you personally, and I'm sure the outpost will be.
So what you're telling me is Boppity Boopy. Okay.
Yes.
But, Commendatore, that is not enough.
See.
Look at his Gohan hair.
How could I?
Playing in the wind.
Yeah.
Once the outpost reopens, you will need the
Look at
Chiave
Gohan.
Magica.
I mean, he's
The
not
magic
Gohan.
key.
I mean,
Were it possible,
He might as well
I
be.
would love nothing more
You would
than
need
to
the
hand it
Chiave
to you.
Legally distinct Gohan.
It is just, well,
I'm
I'm
trying
not
to see.
sure
Okay,
as
Dragon
to
Quest
its
3
origin.
originally came out when
You see.
again? 88?
88, yes. And it was a,
I have heard
it was
is
what
in the
I guess you could say was a big change in Japan for them to play Dragon Quest, the new mainline game. Every time when it came out, everybody would take a day off work just to play the new mainline game.
Yeah, we were talking about that last time.
Mm-hmm.
now my men and I must return. to the
Just
capital of
like
Brest.
over here with, the big Bethesda games or, the big Maddens.
May the goddess
Everybody takes a sickie.
All right. Well, we still don't have the magic key, but now we can actually take the king's crown back to the previous castle where we were, and I think that was in Romaria, but I think that's where we need to go. Oh no, or was it Portoga? But let's see. Okay. All right. Well, since we don't really have, still don't have the zoom spell, well, I guess we'll just have to use a Chimera Wing to, go where we... Oh, we don't have any Chimera Wings. Never mind then.
Oh boy.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Yeah, we do.
I'm about to say, okay.
Thank the Lord.
Okay, so it looks like the best place where we're going to be able to go back is going to Romaria, which is where we were the last time before we came to the Skyfell Tower. Because we had to get to Portoga from this location in order to, I think, deliver the crown from there, if I recall. Well, we'll see. Yeah, okay. I would say probably out of all the Dragon Quest games that has the overworld theme, this is probably my most favorite. Called Hero's Adventure. Now, I know we tend to give, that we like to crap on the late Koichi Sugiyama because of his, less than stellar beliefs in the past when, just stuff that we really don't like talking about, but you have to admit, he did know how to put out some great tunes, and I would say that this is definitely one of his more finer pieces of music, the overworld theme for Dragon Quest III.
I'd say so. So, since you guys aren't going to Anime Boston,
Not last I checked.
what
Right.
What are y'all doing next week? Since I ain't fitting to be around that much.
I don't know.
Well, it's the Easter weekend, so it's hard to say.
Not true.
Yep. I get my new 65-inch TV tomorrow.
Yeah,
So
nice.
I finally get to watch some movies on there, as well as play some more Mario Brothers Wonder Switch 2 edition.
Whoa. Well, as for me, I'm going to continue on my current quest to play through the new shit I've bought. Which right now is mostly just stuff like the Star Force collection. Maybe go back, play some more Battle Network. You know, this, that, the other ting.
Bad Gamer's gonna stream Star Force.
Yes, he is.
Nice!
Basically, like, I won't be around, but he'll stream.
But I'll pretty much be working every week like I normally do.
Like, do you get overtime?
Unfortunately, I do not. They want us to leave. If we have 40 hours a week, we got to make sure that we leave at the time that they want us to, or else we get written up.
Oh, weren't we talking about that?
Yeah, we were just talking about that not too long ago. And you said that you undergo a similar instance too when you were working at like MGM or something like that.
Yeah. Yep. They want you out of there. Which is why I really also didn't like that one coworker I had who was like doing all this extra stuff and making extra sure all this stuff. And I'm like, lady, we gotta go.
Yeah, exactly. Damn right.
Yeah, when your shift is up, they want you out.
Yeah, exactly. Because there's always someone who comes in like.
Yeah.
I mean, we're trying not to be jerk. I get that. Like we clean, but like it's like, but like she want to do like extra stuff, like making sandwiches for everybody. I'm like, that's not part of, and we gotta go. Like, come on.
Exactly.
Let them make their own sandwiches. Legit. That's what they're supposed to do, anyways. I made my own sandwiches when I was lunch. I shop.
Yep.
This looks like a desert.
It's a desert town, yeah. Yeah, it's just like I said, whenever you go into these towns, there's really not that much in terms of like story to them.
Pretty random villagey.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I've been way too spoiled with Final Fantasy because there always usually tends to be something big going on whenever you go to like villages and all that for story.
As opposed to just them being there for like, hey, here's where your inn and your shops are. Now get out.
Exactly.
Buy your shit and get out of town, basically.
Yep.
Tough guy tattoo.
Yeah.
No, just like
like
First Blood. We just want a sandwich, man.
Yeah, exactly. How dare you give Sylvester Stallone a run for his money just to kick your ass? Even though that's what we mostly prefer, but still.
And then he was a big jerk.
Yes, he was. Aw, somebody's sick at the weapon shop, so we can't even buy any weapons from them inside this shop. It's like, screw you then. Oh, and that tough guy tattoo, that actually, you equip that as an accessory, it will change your, your
I was gonna ask
personality.
if it's another gaslighting item.
Yep, another personality item. Exactly, it is. Go ahead and give that to Nelson Muntz.
Imagine that's actually following you around.
I can believe it. Yeah, go ahead and see if there... I mean, we could... Actually, we could get rid of the prayer ring, because even though there's one prayer ring, I'm pretty sure we're going to get another one as we move on in the game, but some of these items, they're actually pretty high price, so you can make yourself a little extra... You you know, just make a sacrifice for some extra gold in case if you need to buy some more equipment. And I'd say that with the prayer ring, we'll go ahead and say I'm gonna go ahead and sell it. I mean, it doesn't really do much except restore a small amount of magic points, but if you try to use it once, then it can break. So it's like, it's one of those things I feel it's really not worth it to hold it all the time.
I get you.
Yeah. Well, that tough guy tattoo's selling some pretty good gold, but I think we're okay in terms of how much money we have. I'll go ahead and... Oh, I don't even have a scale shield for Margaret yet. Margaret, the bishop. Or the priest. It's me again, Margaret. Try to remember that song name, if you can. Who actually brought about that song?
Actually, don't.
He goes by the name Ray Stevens. He's a country singer, but he's more of a comedian type.
Oh, yeah, the streak.
Yeah, exactly. That same guy.
Okay, him. Okay.
Yeah.
It took me a second. I was like, oh, okay, the guy who did the streak. Okay.
Yes.
Him. All right. No, my grandpa was a big fan of his, so yeah, I know of him.
And he's still alive too, believe it or not.
Surprisingly, yeah.
Well, we just saw another monster that we could have recruited, but it caught our scent. I think it's one of those things where the monsters will, flee from you in case if you don't really have the necessary item that will prevent them from actually running away. So, yeah. And as you would have surmised, yes, that is a monster that we can recruit for the monster arena.
Nice.
Yeah. Anyway, I think we're done in this town for now, so let's get back on track, shall we? We couldn't get any new weapons, but we got some pretty good armor. Imagine Gohan abandoning his school needs in order to go on a actual adventure.
So, Gohan still didn't look exactly like that, obviously, but I looked it up. Gohan debuted in the manga in '88 as well.
Oh, his kid incarnation.
Yeah.
I wonder if this was a precursor before adult Gohan for the hero's male look.
I wonder, because if you remember old Z and some of the old chapter covers, which old Z would take some of that from.
Uh-huh.
The end credits, and even the filler with him with the sword and all that, and the end credits with him dressed as Wukong.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if that was inspired by Dragon Quest.
It might have been. I mean, there are a lot of things in this game that actually inspired some of the creations of characters for later Dragon Ball material. Like when we get to the final boss in the game, there is a specific thing about that boss that actually ends up being the inspiration for this character that is created in Dragon Ball Daima.
Oh.
Yeah, but when we get to the very end of the game, I'll tell you exactly what I'm talking about. I know Geekdom talked about it a little bit. I mean, where, the design for that character in Daima came from. And hey, Starchild!
How's it going, Starchild?
Hello.
All right, now we have the zoom spell, meaning we can actually go to revisit towns that pretty much functions like the Chimera Wing. So, Chimera Wing.
So we've gained fly. Nice.
Yes, we can fly to towns and dungeons that we've already been to. So this is pretty much the point of the game where the Chimera Wings are practically useless.
Tobo number 1, Starchild, and number 2. We didn't get number 2 though. Here.
I never played any of the Tobo games. Are they actually pretty good?
Oh. They actually are. Yeah. No, they're actually pretty fleshed out fighting games. I had the first Tobo number 1.
Didn't Yoko Shimomura compose for the first soundtrack?
That I had to double check.
Because I think she did.
My Google food. Let's see. Yoko Shimomura, yeah,
Yeah,
along with a bunch of other people.
right.
Yoko Shimomura, Kenji Ito, Junya Nakano, Ryuji Sasai, all caps Guido.
Kenji Ito, that was the composer of the Romancing Saga games on the Super Famicom.
Yep, Saga. Final Fantasy Legend
Yeah.
Saga. Chocobo Racing. Wow, that Toblerone one just had this like superstar group. Shimomura and Saga people and like that's wild.
You could say that was pretty much the second superstar group after Chrono Trigger.
So yeah, cause okay, check this out. Tobo number 1, right?
Uh-huh.
Saga composer with Kenji. Noriko Matsueda, you know she's composed.
Oh,
Front Mission.
oh yeah, Front Mission.
Ooh, yeah.
And she was one of the composers for Final Fantasy X-2 soundtrack too, if I recall.
Masashi Hamauzo.
Oh yeah,
He is known also for Final Fantasy and Saga.
Final Fantasy
And did
13.
Yep. Yasunori Mitsuda. He is known for
Chrono Trigger.
Chrono game. Yep. Shadow Hearts, the Xeno games, and Inazuma 11.
Yes.
Junya Nakano. Best known for the Dawn of Mana, Final Fantasy X, Threads of Fate.
And Last Remnant.
Ryuji Sasai, known for Final Fantasy Legend 3, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest.
A Mystic
Jack,
Quest.
The Art of Visual Stage. And Yoko Shimomura, of course, you know.
Oh, of course.
So this had like a crazy team, Total number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Really does.
Hello, Toma.
Hey, Toma.
Oh,
Starshot even said, yeah, they are pretty decent. Matter of fact, and it also says they actually got good reviews, the Tomo games.
Yeah. Because it was Dream Factory who worked on those games. Who would go on and work on one of the more underrated fighting games for the PlayStation, Air Guys.
Guys, God bless the ring.
Yes.
starring
Or as a-
Final
or-
Fantasy VII.
Or as I call it, big and red and swinging it.
Oh god, I still crack up when I thought that's what it was called in Japan, because you know how some of the titles in Japan are actually a lot more wackier than what we name said games.
I'm like no, they did not call it guys big and red and swinging it. That's what I said that Cloud was doing in that game, because
Yeah, when he's swinging his Buster Sword.
and he had like this mode where he turned red and angry. Man, why are you all almost dead?
I'm on easy mode, so I'm on Draki Quest.
So I'm like, man, so if you weren't on that, you would have died here?
Yes, I
Golly.
would have. That's what I said.
Jeez.
The difficulty in the Dragon Quest games are not that balanced.
Golly, yeah. Starshaw said Ehrgeiz was okay. It looked better than it played. He said him and a friend of his at work beat it up one night years ago. The way we beat the final boss with reverses power driver into a back body drop. Oh, Total or? At least I know. So if I ever do play this myself, put it on Draki Quest.
Oh yes.
Cause golly, that's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Total. Okay. Yeah, no, that game was sick. Totally
Number
had these
one.
reversals and stuff. You played them, Metal, or no?
No, not really. I really should get around to that though.
It had a whole free quest mode too. Like I wish, when people talk about single player stuff for casuals in fighting games, that's the stuff I think of. Like Total had. Ehrgeiz 2 actually had a mode like that too. Well, yeah, same people. You said Dream Factory.
Mm-hmm. because
Dream Factory.
because the creator of Dream Factory was one of the people who worked on Tekken, the original.
Yep. Yep. Ishii.
Tekken.
He was a big Dragon Ball fan because he not only did Tekken, he was on the original Virtua Fighter.
Yeah.
And then he left to Namco, and then he left for Dream Factory. And if you ever noticed, Virtua Fighter, Jackie is just a Super Saiyan. Lao is Tao Pai Pai.
Yep.
And in Tekken, he straight up admitted that Kazuya is supposed to be Vegeta.
Sounds about right.
And then I guess Tobo #1, he finally got his dream. Oh, I get to actually work with Toriyama here. Cool.
But still, that's like an honor of the highest order right there.
What I don't mind to do is shoot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I can't imagine, like, this is like, man. Old school Atlas is like this too, where it's just unforgiving. Like,
Oh, yeah. But you know how old school Atlas is less forgiving than,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah. And they still have that mentality for their games as of today.
Yeah, technically.
I mean, sure, they may have streamlined things a little bit, but they're just like little smudges, if you know what I mean.
Legit, like, if I didn't build my personas to make sure I don't die, I wouldn't have done that Reaper fight.
Yeah.
Even though that was like, oh, that was on an easier difficulty. That Reaper don't care. That Reaper is the same on, like, no matter what. Like, you just gotta know what you're doing.
Uh-huh.
Which I did. And I built Satana L wrong, apparently. I gave him the wrong passive and all that, but I still built him right in that I made sure that he kept me alive.
Good.
And I made it harder on myself by attacking him first. If you let the Reaper attack you first, you actually make it easier because he can only do one action per turn, unlike you attacking him.
I gotcha.
So I basically told him bring it, and I still whooped him. But that's after hundreds of hours. Like, right?
Oh.
That's the same thing as just what it is.
Oh, we all love a good ass whooping. In fighting games. Or any game in general.
Right, it says bring it.
I mean, that's literally like the two things you want in any video game. Fun and some ass kicking.
Star Child is right. He said, I have air guys too. The reason most people know it though is only just because it has FF7 characters in it. That's true. Most people I know that know it is only because of that. Not even.
Yeah, not to mention, that's, even though that may look like Red 13's in the game, it's actually a different character named Django.
Yep.
They've jebaited me.
He did.
Yeah, they did.
He said, I think mine came with a demo to another game. I'll have to check.
I know if you played Dragon Quest VIII on the PlayStation 2, it came with a demo for Final Fantasy 12 at the time. That's stupid can of boxes.
I have free written, and you have the same problem.
At least I can kick the mimic's ass. I'll tell you what.
Yeah. Unlike her, where she keeps having to get pulled out.
No, I promise you, it's not going to be any different. I mean, I promise you, it's not going to be the same as last time. Freerin, you got the same problem as Charlie Brown, you know?
Legit. Yep.
Why do you think he always gets suckered into missing the football kick that Lucy sets up for him? It's because he doesn't know any better.
Yep.
You ever
Exactly.
And you wonder why Robot Chicken actually poked fun at that when they first showed the peanuts in that show. Charlie Brown got his revenge in that skit by telling Lucy, "That's for years of humiliation, bitch."
Or Family Guy too, where Peter kicked Lucy and was like, "Now you hold the football for him." You football, you don't. Sure is a baseball.
Oh, did we just get another retweet or something like that?
Nope. Hi, here are today's jobs recommended for you.
And it's nothing, probably.
Yeah, it's all jobs in towns very far away.
I was gonna say, yeah,
Willington, Connecticut. I never heard of Willington, Connecticut.
well, I know of Delaware, but yeah, not Connecticut.
Northampton. I can't
Oh.
just go all the way to Northampton.
Well, we all know about Northampton. If you're a big Turtles fan, that's where Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird were at when they created that comic.
If I had to stay in Western Mass, Northampton would be better technically. It's just a whole lot safer and nicer over there.
Mm-hmm.
But the cost of living over there is higher.
Ooh, yeah. I can see where that would be a problem.
Yep. Same thing with Boston. I mean, technically Boston. I'm actually less shook to go to Boston because it's so like gentrified there. But because it's so gentrified, the friggin' cost of living there is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
It's like New York with the rent prices.
Let me tell you, if you were playing Dragon Quest I HD-2D Remake, that the battle system in that game is busted because if you remember in the original Dragon Warrior, you only had one character who was your only playable party member.
Yep.
But now in HD-2D Remake, instead of one-on-one fights, you can just have one versus however many enemies that are on screen. And it tends to drag out the battles significantly.
Jeez, there's something else. These enemies.
Oh, yeah. Well, not sure if I was actually supposed to be here quite yet.
Yeah, I'm wondering about that because yeah, they're. But hey, if you're leveling up, that's good.
Yeah, exactly. I think it is for something important. No, you know what I think it is? I think the magic key is actually located inside this dungeon, now that I think about it correctly. But of course, we had to fight a boss for it, so...
Alright, Metal. Keep an eye on the chat. Oh boy.
Just a moment.
Overtoads. Funny name for an enemy. Yeah. Okay, so this is indeed where we get the magic key. Oh. We're missing something in particular, but I can't put my finger on what it is in order for us to get access to the door. Not to worry, we'll figure it out. Okay, take a look at the item bag. Do we have any Yeah, okay, let's put on the holy water. Maybe that'll keep us, or keep the enemies at bay for right now. Probably not. Oh. Oh, it's actually one of those switches, okay. Nope, that holy water doesn't work, so... Yeah, we're still weak here.
Dang it.
Yeah, oh well, it's to be expected. It's like these places that they want you to go to, they're just completely out of the way, but hey, in order to make progress, that's what you have to do in Dragon Quest, obviously. Alright, Nelson reaches level 14. Nice.
Well, soon he can help us nuke the whales.
Nuke the whales!
Well, you gotta nuke something.
There. Alright. Oh, I got a pouch of musk. Wonder what that does. I need to take a look at that.
It stinks.
Probably.
It stinks. It stinks.
Oh,
Yes,
especially...
Mr. Sherman. Everything stinks.
Okay, so basically it's the complete opposite of holy water, where it will attract monsters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If you're into some monster baiting, I guess.
Exactly. Okay. Okay, so that switch, does nothing either. Well... Climb back the stairs, we shall.
Boo boo.
How dare you heal yourself when we're about ready to finish you off? How dare you stick your tongue out at us, laughing at us? Bag of laughs is what the enemy is called.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Not.
Right? Okay, so we got one more switch to check, although I'm pretty sure it's also going to lead us back down to the floor below. Well, we'll see. I could really go for a level up right now, but we know that's not going to happen. Ah, we actually got the right switch that time. I think that actually opens up that layer. Well, we'll see. The boss's layer, I mean.
We will.
Or it's one of those things you might have to push in consecutive order. If that's the case, then that sucks. No, okay. Okay, I think I understand what those switches are for. You have to press them in consecutive order or else you're not going to get access to the layer. Yep, wrong switch. Damn it. Starchild says, yeah, my Tobal came with a CD sampler and he'll post it in the Discord.
Oh!
Probably a sampler
Neat.
for upcoming Squaresoft games at the time.
Most likely.
I know with my copy of Parasite Eve that I bought on the PlayStation back in the day, it had something similar to that, as well as Brave Fits for Musashi.
Now, don't forget the day all the kids buyed Kojima's weird mech game just so they could play the first part of MGS2.
Oh, yeah.
Because, yeah, the entire tanker chapter shipped with the first run of Zone of the Enders on PS2, so...
Mm-hmm.
That was the... and it was basically the entire tanker, too, so...
Exactly.
So you could screw around and everything. It was... Apparently more people played that than they did Zone of the Enders, so yeah.
I think it is because they couldn't even stand the main protagonist because he was a whiny little bitch.
Yeah, well, that's the reason why the second game fixes a lot of that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Django.
Yeah, two fixes a lot of that with our boy Dingo Egret.
Or Dingo, yes. But yeah, Dingo was a more tolerable character.
He was. Then, literal child, who comes back in the sequel piloting Gradius.
Yep.
And yes, it is literally Gradius.
Right, I mean, it is another Konami property.
Yeah. It doesn't help with orbital frames and their literal cockpits, though. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
Kojima had very questionable placement of the cockpits. Let's just say that.
That he did.
I mean, where's the best place to put a cockpit? In the head? In the chest? Nah. Have it hanging off the front of the waist.
Yep.
Like I said, literal cockpit.
That's like a really bad pickup line.
Yeah.
Care to come sit in my cockpit?
Well, it's not my fault. It's literally mounted between the legs of my mecha.
Okay, now we can actually access that boss's lair. Okay, good.
Yeah.
About damn time. It's just a matter of finding the right buttons to push. Yep, it's open. Now we got a boss to fight.
Dude. Let's go.
And basically, he almost looks like the devil from Dragon Ball.
Find your way here. Don't tell me you're lost. It hardly matters.
What some might consider to be the most overpowered adversary in all of Dragon Ball lore. The devil. The Devil Man, or whatever his name was.
The devil.
I was like, how dare you put our healer to sleep, bastards?
Well, they always go for the squishy healers.
Obviously.
I mean, that's, AI 101. Go for the squishy mages first, instead of going for the tanky fighters.
I guess. Alright, now we just got the boss, the Ripper of the Rift, to deal with. It's not the Sand Ripper, though. But might as well be, since it takes place in a desert.
What you talking about?
Some wonton beef stew?
Gotta listen to Sand Ripper Ahmed. He's the best member of the Legion. I said Legion, I meant Nation, but whatever.
B-God told you nothing. Okay, this boss is almost dead. Man. But yeah, this is just a preview of what most of the bosses are going to be like the more we progress. Just a lot more unforgiving than the last one. But we did get a lot of experience points out of that, so that's all good.
All right, what I missed?
Well, I just defeated the boss inside the pyramid.
Oh, nice.
And oh wow, our main character leveled up 2 levels after that boss
Level
fight.
16.
Ooh.
So that's pretty good.
Oh, did you read what Star Child said? The demo was the.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. And he said he'll post it in the Discord too.
Oh yes, the era of the demo disc, something that
Yep.
will truly never return.
I mean, that was
What's your
something
game,
that
Metal?
Cheer.
Seems I misjudged you.
I mean, that was something that Square Enix did a lot back in the or SquareSoft did back in the day for the PlayStation. They would always have some sort of demo sampler disc with their games.
This game Metal came with Final Fantasy VIII demo.
My life may
That would be Brave Fencer Musashi.
The boss troll will make short work
And then
of you.
and then Dragon Quest VIII had a Final Fantasy 12 demo.
Yep, Dragon Quest VIII. I really miss the days when we used to have demo CDs like that.
Yeah. I have every single demo disc I ever bought.
Hey, we finally got the magic key, so that means we can now open up, I don't think it's the blue doors, but I think it's another colored door that we can open. But if it is the blue doors, then we can...
Sweet.
Then great, we can actually open those now.
If you ever come up here, you should see. Like I guess, not kidding, I have all of them still. PS1 and PS2. And like some Dreamcast ones too.
Neat. Oh, that probably means you have one. What was it? That one that has like the exclusive Half-Life, like level on it that nobody knew for about like 25 years.
Probably.
Yeah, because it was like PlayStation 2. It was like, because it was so like bizarrely secret that it was like so ass backwards to access.
Oh, it is the blue doors. Okay.
Well, most of them either came with a game, like, because remember, Zone of the Enders had MGS2 demo disc.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, I specifically
Still have that one.
was talking about that. Yeah.
And then a bunch of PlayStation Undergrounds. a bunch
Yes.
of OPMs.
Oh, I love PlayStation Underground
the
back
good
in the
old
day.
day.
They did more than just having demos. They had behind-the-scenes stuff,
Yep.
cool moves. That was like at the peak when Sony actually had decent marketing back in the day. Before it took a nosedive in 2005 with that whole PSP, all I want for Christmas is a PSP marketing campaign, which
All I
completely
want for Christmas is a PSP.
which completely backfired in their faces.
And those dumb squirrels.
It was funny, but yeah, it did. Hey, what my nuts hole essay?
Metal's not even lying, chat. That's what they were saying.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
true. They were like friggin' like gangbanger squirrels for some reason.
Hey, you could play nuts outside. PSP.
Outside nut.
PSP. It's a nut that you can play outside.
Outside.
Oh, hey, Starshell said he also still has a bunch of demo discs.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
I kept all of mine. They're all. Some of them are randomly strewn about, but most of them are just in a specific binder. Not. I don't know if y'all still have those, right? Yeah, like I said.
Oh, I have something similar to
CD
that.
binder.
I know. I had one back in the day.
Yeah, a lot of one of the
I know what
binders.
you're talking about.
One of the
Yeah.
binders I have it has like some of the earliest PlayStation Underground DVD ROM discs.
I also have some PSM discs, but because it was PSM and not OPM,
Mm-hmm.
their discs were just videos and nothing playable because they were the unofficial magazine. And then they became the official, but then they still stopped doing it. They just like, no. It's like, look at this trailer for Devil May Cry 2 on it. And I'm like, yay.
Woo!
At the time, I didn't know that, though. It didn't come out yet.
Ah.
I'm like, Devil May Cry 2. Little did he know.
Oh, little did any of us know how much of a complete 180 that game turned out to be after a successful first game, you know?
Yep.
Oh yeah, infamously troubled development.
Yeah, but you gotta feel
actually
bad for Hideaki.
tried.
You gotta feel bad for Hideaki Itsuno since he was only brought in, I think, halfway during its development.
Oh,
Did I
yeah.
say, like, I actually tried to like just rush it through it and beat it, and it wasn't hard because you could just push square. But that's why I just couldn't.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm done.
Mhm.
I'm like, I'm done. I can't.
Yeah, the thing that really
I
killed it.
didn't feel the need to keep playing.
Yeah, the thing that really killed it for me were the different swords. It's like what made Devil May Cry the first one so appealing were basically the different weapon types that you could equip. The Alistair Thunder Sword, the Ifrit
They're all
Fire
useless.
Gauntlets, the Sparta Sword.
Yeah, they're useless in 2. You just need to shoot.
Yeah. And not to mention, I really did not like the open-endedness of the areas you were in, depending on, you know, which location you were at. Just felt tacked on and
I
unnecessary.
kind of understand that. Oh, because what was it? After about a year, the game was basically not in a playable state, and like I said, this shit needed to get done ASAP. So yeah, they bring Itsuno in. He tries to salvage what he can and cut what he can't, and yeah, DMC2 is the result.
But hey, that's why I like Devil May Cry 3, and I still go as far to say it's my favorite game in the series. Well, specifically Special
Oh,
Edition,
man.
not the vanilla release,
Not
because
OG.
the
Yeah,
vanilla
not
release.
vanilla.
Oh my god, that is unpolished. I was like, did they not even balance this right?
Yeah, we almost got another rerun, but yeah, the special edition was able to save it. So, which is funny because I hear the opposite for 4, which is funny because a lot of people consider it the vanilla version better than the special edition.
Really?
Yeah, because of the special edition tweaking some things and just I guess some people's DMC playstyle. I guess being more conducive to the unbalanced, wonky vanilla version of 4, I guess.
I guess. Funny thing is that anytime when there's a Devil May Cry game with the word Special Edition as its subtitle, you know that Virgil's going to be playable.
Why, of course.
I have to tell you something. I still need to play that 5 one with Virgil.
Oh yeah, the PS5 Special Edition. Which, speaking of DMC5, it looks like that might be getting a Nintendo Switch 2 release soon. Because it did get rated in Taiwan for a Switch 2 port. I think they're calling it like Devil Hunter Edition or something like that instead of Special Edition for the subtitle.
I love
That is funny.
that dialogue. Look at that. It's a holy lance. Like it's just like, eh. Like you just.
Right. If I remember, I think this was something that our bishop or healer can wield. Yeah. Now, as you would surmise, the treasure chests that we're opening, they're always going.
That?
Do what?
The description of the lance.
Oh yes, I saw that.
It said a metal ever so special.
Like me.
Every time when we're opening these treasure chests, there's always these sarcophaguses nearby that opens up and unleash enemies on us. But hey.
That's how it works in these damn games.
Yep, gotta fight for those elusive rewards. Sizzle! Izzle fizzle, menizzle! Don't call me Don Izzle, or I'll make you sleep with the fishes.
Ew.
Marlon Brando would totally say that too if somebody tried to say that to him. Speak gangster like that.
Oh, you ever seen
I
this
mean,
movie?
probably.
I bet Metal knows the movie.
Which
where
one? Sorry.
There's a movie where Marlon Brando's in it, and he's not literally Don Corleone, but like he's basically Don Corleone. But then this kid's like, "Oh snap, you like this?" He's like, "No, that's just the movies, kid." Like it's.
Oh shit, that seems familiar. Yeah,
Let me see.
that definitely sounds familiar. Oh.
It was a early '90s movie.
90s movie. Okay.
Let me see. I'm actually looking. That movie's funny. Oh, there you go.
Ooh. Oh.
The Freshman. That's what it was.
Oh, The Freshman.
Yeah, with Matthew Broderick. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now that you say it, it like. Oh yeah, it was with Brando. Yeah. Come on, kid. Like in the movies.
That movie's funny. Oh, Star Child made good on his promise.
Oh, nice.
Neat.
Yep, that's how I have mine in like a binder just like that, like a little tiny little. Let me see what the first one is. Issue 78 OPM with what is that? The Getaway? No, it's James Bond. That's Bond.
Oh, a Bond game. As long as it's not 007 Racing, you're all right. More or less.
Game Pro action disc. I don't even have that.
Oh, Game Pro.
For hardcore gamers. And check this out. The Game Pro action disc has showing I think it's just movies, but it also has a working sample of Action Replay.
Ooh.
Cheats into your PS2. No memory cards required. But it's also promoting Ikaruga. Remember that game?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I have that on, I have that in my Steam library.
Ikaruga, Mega Man Zero, Contra Shattered Soldier, Shinobi, and The Getaway. Bonus Enter the Matrix making of feature.
Oh yeah, The Getaway. Crap, yeah.
That's that British one.
I was gonna say the British GTA that was actually not bad.
And when you said
Contra,
it had a sequel, but then it never went anywhere.
And when you said Shinobi, I guess it's the PS2 game, right?
I'm guessing, yeah, it was that Shinobi. Yeah.
That's the only one it could be.
Yeah.
MGS3 Game Pro disc also.
People who said that People who say that Shinobi was a bad game, they really need a reality check because it's actually pretty good.
It's great. It's just hard. It was great.
Oh yeah.
Wakeboarding. Dot hack mutation.
Wow. Oh, the third. No, was it the second or? No, it was the second game in the dot hack quadrilogy. Yeah, because it was infection first, mutation second, and then outbreak third, and then quarantine fourth.
Oh, and then this one, this was Prince of Persia on it. And that one just says OPM issue 77, so I don't know. These are the PSM DVDs I was talking about right here. Yep.
Ah.
There's a bunch of them. I only have like 2.
Neat.
Cause yeah. And then finally, Ghost in the Shell.
Ah, we got a Yggdrasil leaf.
They had a demo.
I was gonna say, yeah, there was a standalone complex game for PS2.
Yeah, I remember the game. I never played it, but yeah, I didn't know I had a demo. Huh.
Oh no, there you go.
Disc that was just a.
Oh yeah, Electronic Gaming Monthly. Ooh, that's another one I used to watch.
And
read.
PS1 disc. Yeah, these are the demo discs I remember. They would tell you. Then this had all the sports games. Cool Borders 4, 3 Extreme, Jet Moto 3, Supercross Circuit. All by 989 Studios.
Yes.
Brought to you by Slim Jim.
Ooh, yeah.
989. Can't forget Siphon Filter.
Yep.
But it's too
Oh,
bad
so
we'll probably
real.
never see that series make a comeback, which I really wanted to, though.
I really liked those games. I liked I played the original 3, and then I had the PSP one. And I remember in high school I had my PSP with me, and this friend of mine was like, "Anybody got a DS to play video games, man? We got time." I said, "I got a PSP," and he was like all dismissive, like, "PSP, what's that got?" And I'm like,
like,
"Siphon Filter," and he's like,
It's like, that's a
Siphon Filter.
baby's toy.
And I said, "Just play it. You know, just try Siphon Filter." And then he was like, "This game's great." And I'm like, "Yeah, exactly."
Told
It's
you
like, damn,
so.
this actually is alright.
Don't,
That PSP was pretty good.
yeah, just don't make base assumptions like that.
Yep. He always did that.
Ugh.
Wouldn't be
All right.
surprised if he still does.
Oh,
Back in
he-
high school.
Knowing him, he probably does. All right, we
He
just
lives
got
in California now.
we got the magic key, and we already went through all those treasure chests, so we can now continue on where we are inside this place. Inside this place. Of this
I
place.
think he lives in California now because that same friend actually got to meet Nobuo Uematsu at an anime Boston years ago.
Ooh.
Nice.
That is cool.
He wanted to go with me to Anime Boston, that one friend, but I guess he lives in California now, like I said, because he hasn't. When I saw his Instagram, he's like, "Here, I am in California," and I'm like, "Oh, you moved." You have friends like that from high school all the time. Moved elsewhere.
God damn it, why don't you all stay around me?
Yeah, exactly.
Do I have to get out the Board of Education?
Sorry, I said I posted my demo disc in Discord. Yeah, I was. So I guess you didn't hear. Yeah, but I was reading them all out.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I didn't. The one that stuck out to me was I didn't know Ghost in the Shell had a demo disc.
Well, now we know.
And knowing's half the battle, right? You're supposed to say, yeah.
Oh, the other half's 25% blue lasers, 25% red lasers.
Ah, we got ourselves a mini medal at the top of this pyramid. And watch us
Mini-me?
go. Whee! Oof.
Whee! Ooh, aw. Can you imagine they all just died there too?
Oh,
Oh,
God.
that's a short game. All that, that's what gets them just falling off there. Huh?
Yeah. That's like doing that Jackie Chan stunt. When he's running down that dam or whatever it is.
Starchild said that he thinks that Ghost in the Shell one was from a magazine. But I didn't get to, I didn't see any which one. It just said Ghost in the Shell standalone. Oh, he posted some more. Okay. Okay, I didn't even know. My bad.
Yeah.
GamePro Vapor Trails, Need for Speed Underground, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses Metal. Duelist of the Roses.
Oh, Duelist of the Roses. Oh,
Ooh.
yeah. Let's combine Yu-Gi-Oh with the English Civil War because fucking reasons.
That good old War of the Roses. Yeah, exactly. For reasons. Yeah, I still don't understand that.
Because reasons. And also, let's tie it into Forbidden Memories because yeah.
True Crime, Streets of L.A. Yep.
Oh, that's a classic. Yeah. For reasons.
Castlevania, Lament of Innocence,
Ooh, nice.
and Harry Potter Quidditch World Cup on this. Huh. And then next to it, GamePro Boost. And it has a demo for Ground Control 2. And a full video episode of Yu Yu Hakusho, along with promoting Yu Yu Hakusho Dark Tournament for PS2, which that game sucked. And they misspelled
True.
Hakusho both times. They wrote Hakuso.
Hakuso.
Yu Yu Hakusho.
They spelled it twice wrong. Hakuso. Interactive CD from PlayStation. This sampler includes demos not rated by ESRB yet. Volume 7. I don't know which games are on there. OPM. Playable demos. NHL Face Off 2000. WCW Mayhem.
Mayhem. Can't say I've ever played that one. At least I don't think I have.
I might have. I don't remember. I know I had Backstage Assault and Thunder. No.
Yeah, like I definitely know I've played a couple of them, but that one, I don't know.
NBA Basketball 2000. Dino Crisis was on this first one.
Oh, wow.
Army Men Air Attack. That's right, there was a lot of those games.
Yeah, they were a bit of a genre in and on to themselves.
Yep. And finally, Tarzan.
Disney.
I heard a lot of
And then
those Disney games on PlayStation were pretty underrated.
Tarzan was good. I had that game. I love
And the Hercules. I've heard good things about the
Yeah, I had that
Hercules
one too. That was
PlayStation
good
game
too.
as well, actually, yeah.
I had both of them. Non-playable demos was Tomb Raider: The Last Revelation to International Track and Field. Oh, Star Child clarified about Mayhem Metal.
Okay.
Ah, the mighty armlet.
He said, Mayhem wasn't good. It was just Backstage Assault, but they actually had a ring. Oh, some more OPMs. Tekken 3 on this OPM one, August 1998. And Turbo Prop Racing. And then a bunch of non-playable stuff like Metal Gear Solid, Duke Nukem, Time to Kill, Lunar, Silver Star Story, and Ninja.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Lunar.
July 99. Playable demos, Ape Escape, Bloody Roar 2, Croc 2, MLB 2000, and the next Tetris. Oh, and there's some more here. I thought that ended there. Playable demos, Ape Escape, Bloody Roar, Croc 2, MLB 2000, Interplay Sports Baseball 2000, Soul of the Samurai, and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
Huh.
Those are playable. Not playable, but with trailers, Xena, Warrior Princess, Jet Moto 3, Macross, VSX 2, and Street Fighter Alpha 3. By the way, Metal, I had that Xena game.
Oh,
no.
The PlayStation 1 Xena game.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I actually beat that game. That game is wild. You go to hell in it.
Yes, you do. I got stuck in hell.
Not surprising.
Me too. I got stuck in there for a while.
Considering how Xena is technically the reason why Lucifer betrayed God in official canon, yeah, I believe it.
Or goes wild.
Yeah, it is.
March 98. Funny enough, July 99 Bloody Roar 2. That probably would have been the demo I played the most. March 98 had playable demos, Bloody Roar 1.
Oh, 1? Oh.
And Monster Rancher. I wonder how that worked.
Oh, Monster Ranch. I'm guessing it probably just gave you like a Sizo or some shit and is like, here's some of the basic.
Yep. Just play with that.
Yeah.
Non-playable is NBA Shootout 98, Saga Frontier.
Saga.
Alundra. Alundra.
Alundra of all games.
And Mega Man Neo.
The Mega Man. What?
That must be a working title for Legends, maybe.
For something.
Might possibly.
And then it says, and here's another old artifact. Besides Mega Man Neo, it says games featured on this demo are rated KA to T.
Oh, kids to adults. I remember that.
Adult. Before it was everyone, it was kids to adults.
Yes.
Yeah, KA. Yeah, KA.
Oh, Starchild even said, yeah, he thinks Neo was Legends. Yeah.
Working title. Yeah.
And finally, July 98, Gran Turismo playable demos. The first Gran Turismo, Tomba, which I loved both of those games. Jersey Devil, I had that game.
Oh, Jersey Devil.
Speed Racer, I remember that game, but I never got to actually play it. Blasto, I remember playing that.
Oh yeah, with Phil Hartman as the voicing the main character.
NBA Shootout 98 and Grand Stream Saga. Now that one I haven't heard a lot of people talk about. You know, one of the Saga games, Grand Stream Saga.
Yeah, Grand Stream Saga.
And then non-playable is just trailers for NFL Extreme. I remember that. Tekken 3 and MLB 99. Games on this demo are rated pending and are rated E2T. So, not too long after K to A changed to E because
It did.
the one that says K to A was March 98. And the one that says E is July 98.
Yeah, they must have changed it just in that time period.
That's it.
Because I was gonna say that the only other notable one I think they've ever added was E10 Plus,
Yep, which I haven't
Yeah.
seen that. You know, E10
which
and
was like
EC.
2008, like 2007 or something. I think
they added E10
They added it.
and EC. Remember early childhood
Oh yeah.
for like
For,
yeah
like, the
preschool
Sesame
games.
Street games.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But yeah, you rarely
play
see
with the
that, though.
Teletubbies.
You rarely see EC though these days.
No, not these days. E10 as well. I don't know what happened to E10. I guess they didn't. They didn't need it anymore.
Because it
I
was
guess.
a
It's still around.
borderline. Well, it's a borderline of like it's not hard enough to be teen, but it's too light to just be a straight E. So
I guess
they had to
decided
invent
screw
something
it.
in between. Yeah.
I guess they
between
decided to
E
stay
and teen.
screw it and just keep teen.
Yeah.
I should take a picture of my demo discs.
Can it really be true?
Yes. Yes, you should.
brought our crown back
When
to
I'm,
us?
know where they are. I know they're somewhere around.
Well, yeah, when you find them.
You are a hero indeed.
Hey,
Worthy of a
dude,
realm
you know
of
the
your
thing,
own to rule, deserving of a crown.
What's his name?
Will you take
Guru
the
Larry.
crown of our dear
Sound
country
like every
in my
time.
stead?
Hey!
It
Every
weighs
time
so
goes good.
heavily upon my
Yeah.
brow. Assent.
But
I
hello,
will
you.
abdicate immediately in your
Hello,
favor.
you.
So, will you accept the priceless
Stu.
gift I offer?
I like glue.
No.
You do not like the
Hello,
idea,
Joe.
perhaps, but how
Hello,
will
Joe.
you know unless you try it? It
The
will
baby
be no
sleeps
good
in the
changing
crib.
your mind later on.
Iron helps
This is
us
the
play.
only chance you will ever
That
have
one
to
still
live
gets
the
me for some
life of
reason.
a royal.
It's like iron helps us play it. That
You are
okay.
stubborn, I see, but not one bit as
Friggin', you know what
stubborn
gets
as
me every
I.
time? I was just watching
Assent,
earlier today.
and I will-
Friggin',
Again, you
FBI, huh?
decline.
Get him
What
back to
is the meaning
SeaWorld.
of such reticence? But the faith you display in your
No, why
own
not?
Oh, the
mind
X-Files one,
shows
yeah.
Yeah.
only how suited you are to rule. Assent, and I will.
Ah, who thought a whale could be so heavy?
Again, if you
Jesus, the
continue
feds.
to refuse, my supply. Assent, and I will. So be it. If the gift of a kingdom
Agent
is so
Mulder's
much
skull.
to your disliking, I will not abase myself further. Do as you wish.
That's still one of my favorites, though. I do admit, I do love that one. FBI.
Full-blooded Italians. Remember that wrestling group?
What?
FBI full-blooded Italians. Golly.
Yeah. No, they were WWE. Yeah.
They were, weren't they?
That sounds very meta for a group name.
It really does.
All right, we are gonna have to make our way to Portuga pretty soon because we do need to get our boat. Oh yeah,
I'm on a boat. A mother effing boat.
I forgot we got the rune staff, so the better staff. So go ahead and equip that on Romeo, and let's go ahead and make our way back to the Yeah, the Romarian outpost, because we need to go to Portuga after this. I was visiting towns that have red and blue doors, so that way I can open them and get their precious, delicacies. Awesome, now we can enter this and go through the, pathway in the outpost. Oh. Take notice of these, portals. The next time when we come back to places like this. They are very important to get around, but truth be told, if you have Zoom, then it's really not going to be worth it to go through those portals. But it's another way to get to certain places within the world map if you know, are just feeling lazy and don't want to use Zoom that much. But then again, why wouldn't you use Zoom?
Yeah, don't be a lazy asshole.
What he said. So basically, I guess I should say, if you played as the female hero instead of the male hero, instead of Gohan, he would the female hero would pretty much look like Videl. Almost.
As long as she doesn't cut her hair. Because I'm in the camp of she was better with pigtails.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, that's a whole argument.
Yeah, with or without pigtails. Yeah.
People be fighting each other.
That's an argument and a half right there.
I mean, best friends when they were still best friends would argue about that one.
But then again, I guess it was just a matter of personal preference when it came to that.
Well, that's what it is.
Well, really,
I remember
yeah.
Wooly and them were arguing about that. Look at that, Portuga.
Yes, this is where we're going to get our boat.
Portugal.
Yeah, in a sense.
Portugal, Tortuga?
Because if you look at the world map, it kind of does resemble that of, you know, our world, basically.
Not too lazy, but...
Darchild's choosing violence. It's about Videl. He said she was better when she didn't exist.
Oh man, that's savage.
Well, hey, don't forget there are still purists out there who don't accept anything in Dragon Ball past the end of Cell. So,
I guess.
As far as they're concerned, it ended with Cell, and you know, Boo was just Toriyama being forced to keep making a manga he didn't want to anymore.
Well, until he decided he wanted to come back to it again all those years later. But then again, that was more Dragon Ball Evolution's fault, if anything.
More like they triggered him with Evolution.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. If there was one thing that maybe he had borderline, that was probably like the one clue. If he did. There's two things. There's two clues actually. Getting triggered by Evolution, and him hating his editors so much that he made them villains and everything, and always kept talking about it in his comics, like, I hate getting rejected. Like, that seems like he's got. Those are two BPD coded things he did. Not saying he had it, but those two things are very much VPD style.
Oh yeah,
I can believe that.
I don't think he did overall. He seems pretty chill overall, but yeah. Oh, did you see last night? Either of you guys saw they finally revealed Kenshiro?
Yeah, I just saw the news about that. I didn't watch the trailer, but I did see the news about that.
Kenshiro joins City of the Worlds.
Yeah.
City of the Worlds?
City of the Worlds.
Yes, I saw he's coming to City of the Wolves. I mean, he makes a lot more sense than Ronaldo, so...
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for sure.
I'm just saying. He makes...
Oh, legit.
Yeah, Kenshiro makes a lot more sense, so...
Oh, these are some... What are these about these shiny ones? PSN DVD featuring Resident Evil Online for 2003?
Yeah, the precursor before Outbreak.
Silent Hill 3, Chaos Legion, which I remember always wanted to play, and I never got the chance. Zone of the Enders 2, and more.
I remember reading speaking of Resident Evil, I remember reading news that there was supposed to be a Resident Evil PSP game before that got canned.
Oh, here's the other one. It actually has it. Okay.
Yeah,
He's
apparently.
making sure you could see, because like before I couldn't see the words. Okay, so it says, this other DVD, PSM, says, Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, Castlevania, Lament of Innocence, Legacy of Kain, Defiance, NFL Street, SSX 3, Medal of Honor, Rising Sun, and more.
Those are some good ones.
Yeah. Castlevania, Legacy of Kain.
It is said that
I think
in
that
the
Lord of the
lands
Rings is the good
East,
beat 'em up.
much pepper
Return of the King is let's just say it's Two Towers, but significantly more difficult.
I will honor you as
And made that way on purpose.
and present to you my very own
I think, yeah, the one you're thinking of was Two Towers, actually.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Show this lad
Like I
to
said,
the
that it was,
dwarf
yeah,
Nord,
that's that,
who
but way
dwells in the
harder.
tunnel leading eastward. He will
And
grant
as a
you
result,
Yes.
not as enjoyable.
September 2003. See if you recognize any of these, Metal, which you should.
You are the second person
Sonic
for whom I
Heroes.
have written such a missive. The
Hero.
first, memory serves,
Gran Turismo 4.
was a warrior from Aliahan.
And I don't think
When
any
I
of us have
inquired
ever
as to
heard
why
of or
he
played
needed
this game
such a
at all.
ladder,
Metal
he
Gear Solid
refused to
3.
say. All he would share was that his
Right, Kyle?
job
What are we
was one of
talking
the
about?
highest
Do,
in-
do,
Never
do, do.
played Metal Gear Solid 3.
Yeah.
Normally,
Never.
would have had him
Never
arrested
any
for such
form.
impudence.
Don't look at our YouTube channel. We never
His
did it.
determination
Exactly.
struck a chord
And
deep
Castlevania
within him.
LOI.
Lament of Innocence.
Lament of
I
Innocence.
knew it.
Yeah, I was about to say.
that he
SSX3
was
and
telling
more.
the truth.
Oh,
I
SSX.
have been to
And then
stand
Holiday
in his way.
2002. This features Devil May Cry 2.
I-
Wow.
But I digress.
Jeez.
That is
You don't
all
just
in
see
the past.
you don't just see the
Go
fabulous
now,
Devil May
and
Cry
may the
2.
goddess
You
herself
see the
bless your voice.
exquisite,
Show
and
the
I'm
ladder
saying
to the
that
dwarf
with a
Nord,
pain in
and
the
he
face.
will
of my
grant you passage.
If you see me, you can see the pain I'm in. Tomb Raider, Angel of Darkness,
Oh,
and then Tenchu 3 and Zone of the Enders 2. Okay. That's good.
Ah, Tenchu Wrath of Heaven.
TOE too.
Yes.
nice.
Wrath of Heaven, my favorite Tenchu game of all time.
And then this one it says featuring Metal Gear Solid 3, God of War, Gran Turismo, I'm assuming 3 or 4, Mortal Kombat Deception, and Killzone. Killzone was that one?
Yeah, it was the PS2 game.
Oh crap, wow.
The original.
I don't remember that. Okay, is that all? Alright.
I was gonna say, yeah, because like Killzone 2 was like one of the early hyped PS3 games, I remember.
Oh, okay.
That ultimately turned out to be mostly, cinematics and not actually in-game,
Yep.
as per usual.
Then the final disc has Driver 3, or as it's supposed to be spelled, Drive 3er.
Drive 3er.
Drive 3er.
Exactly.
Tony Hawk's Underground. Oh,
Why do I feel that's something that Guru Larry would say? Drive 3er.
Because he did on the video
pretty sure he
going
did, yeah.
after the whole controversy surrounding Driver 3. Because, yeah, there was a massive controversy surrounding it.
I forgot about that. Holy shit.
What was it? Them knowing it was buggy, unfinished, and rushed, but basically baited magazines into giving them guaranteed like 9 or 10 out of 10s in exchange for like exclusive like first looks, and of course paying off review sites to give it high reviews, and also employing paid trolls to actually go into video game message boards and try to promote and defend the game.
Wow.
Golly.
Did they really sink that low because they were that
They
desperate?
did. Yes.
Ugh.
Yes, they did. And it was a massive, buggy pile of crap that
Not-
essentially killed the company.
Yep.
Because this was the same company that rushed out Enter the Matrix.
Nordy, the dwarf
The only
That
difference,
crappy fucking game.
the only difference was Enter the Matrix was actually like 99% complete, whereas whereas Driver 3 was something like 40 to 60% complete apparently.
So, you all want to head out east, do ya? Well, since it's my royal
And then after that,
appointment,
it's Terminator 3.
he
I don't
asked
remember
so
that game.
very nicely.
Not really.
Nope.
Spy Hunter 2. I remember Spy Hunter.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Follow
Who could forget Spy Hunter?
Metal
Oh, by the way,
Arms.
look
Yeah.
at the name of this dwarf, Nordy.
Gordy, follow me. Follow your nose. He's a toucan too.
Give me your
Follow your nose.
give me your name, for I shall give you mine.
Good. It's Oaken Chub. Oh, Club.
Wait there a
Sorry.
second.
Rabbit Chub. Oaken Chub. Oh, after Terminator 3 Metal Arms. I don't remember that. Or do I?
Oh,
Return of the
oh,
King.
Yeah, Return of the King.
Hey, you remember this game? Yeah?
Did that dwarf just run through a wall just to open up a new passageway?
Now, don't be misconstruing my accent.
He did.
Right? I'm only doing this
Probably.
because the King of Portoga asked me to. My kind have never been
Oh,
king
Return of the
of
King.
Warlock,
I remember
and
this
I'm
game being
no
hyped up.
exception.
13.
Don't expect my help again.
Oh yes.
Oh yes,
That cell
starring David Duchovny. Yes.
And then finally,
In you go.
Midway Arcade
This
Treasures
is the way
and
into the
more.
passage through to the east.
Oh,
And more.
and for those of you who like 13, stick with the original. Don't play the remake. You're gonna be sorely
Yeah,
disappointed if you
I
do.
remember that remake was craptacular.
Mm-hmm.
They should just port it. Then, you know, it's cell shaded. It actually kind of still holds up. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, you don't even really need it.
Yeah.
Cell shaded games, I notice if they're done right, they hold up still.
Yeah, they do. Like Okami. I mean, look at how many times that game got ported and they didn't really, you know, have to change a whole lot.
I'm gonna post a screen of Dragon Quest 8 in TGF. Metal can see it. And that still looks good.
Yeah, it does.
Technically, all you would need to do is just up-res it a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I feel that should be the next game they should remake after Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. I know I would like to see an HD-2D remake of the whole Zenithian trilogy, but I would say that Dragon Quest VIII definitely needs an update for these times.
Speaking of 13, I was looking for Dragon Quest, and that still popped up. 13 because it's cell shaded.
Yeah.
Yeah, that don't need. You don't really need to up. You don't need to remake that either. Like, just port it.
Well, well, when I say remake, not take out the cell shading, but at least update the models to where they actually look more
Oh no.
lifelike.
What?
Yeah.
I was
Not
just saying
like
13
crap.
That 13 remake was bad. It was just, they want to. They should just re-release it so people can play. It.
Oh, yeah, that game. Yeah, exactly. Okay.
The game 13. Wait,
I was about to say Dragon Quest VIII. Dragon Quest VIII, I mean, it's got fine cell shading, but I'd say it definitely needs a remake just to have those models updated so that way they're more along the lines of
Like I said, it just needs to be up-res.
yeah, make them a bit more lifelike like the ones in Dragon Quest XI.
Sly Cooper still looks good.
Oh, yes.
How many
R.I.P.
people, like, apparently, how many people actually played Sly Cooper here?
Not really.
I'd say you.
Just me? I was gonna say, it ain't
Yeah.
just me, is it?
Yes, it is.
You know,
Sadly, it is.
Oh, come on. The world. Me. Those are good games.
And I love Sucker Punch games, but I'm still sad that I never played the Sly Cooper games. Oh man, and here's me missing on that opportunity to get the HD collection of the first 3 games. I do have all of the Ratchet and Clank games on PS2.
Yeah, those are good too.
Yes.
Comedy arsenals. Gotta love them.
Yeah, Starshot even said like, yeah, that's what I say. Port 'em. If they remake them, they won't get their money back. They seem to be good at doing it.
Yeah. I guess it's more along the lines it's it's something that they could or could not on a case-by-case basis, I guess.
Just a moment.
See what they think about that. Being the only Sly Cooper. Because I'm not even the one you think of would be a Sly Cooper fan.
True.
A Cy Klooper?
Yeah.
A sly clopper?
Oh god.
No, that's something very bad.
Or a Cly Super? So right now we're going eastward because we got to get this ingredient for the king of Portoga. And if we get that ingredient for him, he'll grant us his boat. So in case if you guys are wondering where the hell we are right now.
Just a moment.
You know, speaking of HD-2D, I'm still... I think I made mention of this before, but I'm still wondering why Square Enix has not even tried to do an HD-2D remake of at least a Final Fantasy game. Are they really that conservative? But, you know,
Maybe they are at this moment.
especially when it comes to, like, their older titles, are they really that conservative to just maintain them how they are? Because I would like to see them try to take on one for once, at least, you know, an entry like 4 or 6.
It would be nice, but I get the feeling the pixel remasters are probably the most they're willing to do with them, it seems like.
I guess.
More just, like modern quality of life and other niceties and everything, but not really full-on remakes, which is kind of sad.
That's a new word in our lore, niceties. And now we're here at Baharata, which is where I think the ingredient that we're trying to get for Portoga's king.
Gopal, please. You must be calming yourself.
Oh, Tanaya, my most beautiful darling.
Oh, brave traveler, gee, I am so sorry for all the fuss. I am but a humble seller of black pepper.
Yep, they want he's the seller of black pepper, so we came to the right place to get that ingredient for Portoga's king.
Please, listen
Achoo.
to my tale of
Make,
awful,
what's his name?
awful woe.
Sandwiches of History guy loves. Oh my goodness, you ever see him add black pepper to anything,
My
Kyle?
granddaughter,
Does he just like dump it on there?
I don't.
Yes.
Oh.
Every time. And he always says a little black pepper. And he just goes, "Yarr!"
And he just dumps a whole bunch on.
Oh gosh.
Young sire, you
He's like,
see
I know what'll
the
make this
other
sandwich
side
better. A
hill
little black
is
pepper. And
her
he goes,
betrothed, Gopal. They were planned
like,
to have
golly,
been
bro.
being joined together in matrimony and taking over from me my shop. You seem to me very
I see that Star Child posted about when I questioned why there hasn't been a Final Fantasy HD 2D remake.
Oh, no, Uncle. I must be the one who saves her myself. Besides, we cannot put our troubles upon this unknown traveler. Please, to be waiting here. Tanaya, darling, I am coming to save you.
And of course, trying to get the trying to get the boat still wouldn't be easy, because we have another quest we have to do before we can get the black pepper. The little black pepper. And by little, we mean a lot.
Acha, if Gopal is being
Let's
captured
do
also,
the grinding.
then whatever am I to do?
Huck, if Gopal is being captured also, then whatever am I to do? However the old man talks.
Oh yeah. Starshot said, yeah, write-offs. I mean, yeah, that's been proven that some of them are just write-offs.
I guess.
No, they straight up, some of them are. Especially if your name is WWWWB.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and of course, we can't go on without saying this. Fuck David Zaslav.
Yeah.
Zaslav!
Greedy son of a bitch. He's like the Bobby Kotick of the movie industry. Only cares about money.
He cares about money and making ungodly amounts of it until he has earned all of the money. And then he will demand that more money be printed so people can give it to him.
Because of him, I blame that we still have not gotten the first good Superman game. Which is something that's long overdue. Know what I mean, Vern?
I do, actually.
Because there is potential that they can make a decent Superman game. But it's like, either they attempt it, but end up having to backpedal in case there's some sort of, bad situation that happens. It just like, come on. The Man of Steel deserves to, get his just desserts in the video game scene.
You don't like flying through rings?
Oh, God.
You'll never solve my maze, Superman.
You remember when there were gaming kiosks in video game stores?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that kind of stuff, yeah.
Yeah, I got to play a lot of Superman 64 one day because of that. That game was awful. They're supposed to talk you into sales with those kiosks. They talked me right out of it. Like, maybe that's why they did it.
Here's the thing about that, Starchild. Square Enix, they are really bad when it comes to knowing how the Western world actually works. There was only one person who pretty much knew how the Western world worked, and that was Hironobu Sakaguchi. But anybody else at Square Enix, no.
You know what I love? The fact that I told you this and it still boggles my mind that friggin' he doesn't have his Facebook open anymore, but like I love that at the time I was like, hey, I'm friends with this neat little old Japanese dude who posts cool pictures of places he's been. His name was Hironobu Sakaguchi. and you were like, Jerry, you know who that is, right? I'm like, no, it's just some dude named Hironobu Sakaguchi. Look at his about. What am I gonna do? Look at his about. Worked at Square Enix. Oh.
Yeah.
And then he changes Facebook to a follow only one, not a friend one. And I'm like, a page basically instead of a profile. And I'm like, wow, learn that too late. Learn that just dang. The fact that I was friends with Sakaguchi and I didn't even know,
It's like, damn. Oh, another can of box.
That happened with Wheels too. He was friends with some Ultraman director. He didn't even know that was the guy. So another Ultraman guy told him, "Hey, you're friends with him already." He's like, "What are you talking about?" That dude right there, oh. Oh, that still gets me, man. If I'd known, I would have when you were doing your retrospective, that would have been invaluable. If
Right, that I could at least get some good insight.
could have been like, hey, can you read the script and fact check it, like. and then like when you put something out and I was like, the internet says this, but straight from Sakaguchi's mouth, it was actually this. Like, oh God, you remember that game, Star Child? The Quiet Man. I don't know if you remember that. It's good if you don't, because it wasn't good. But there was this beat 'em up with this about this deaf guy. And it seemed cool at first until you actually played it and realized it was a buggy, incomplete mess.
Actually, I think I do remember that game. Of course, I never bought it or played it or anything, but I do remember it did get a bit of publicity to it before it released.
Only to be, you know...
Only
crappy.
to be crappy, yes.
Like, apparently, oh God, you and Freeman.
But don't worry, those can of boxes are nothing but bitches.
Oh, you put him in a cage.
Yeah, I put him back in his box. Or put him back in his treasure chest.
Austin.
Oh, now we're fighting a Robin Hood palette swap named Hoodie.
Hoodie B. That's right, it did. It had live action cutscenes. That Quiet Man game. I remember, because I remember like one of the actors was like, I don't know what that was about. It was so weird.
Well, there was a can of box that we could have recruited as a monster, but unfortunately we still don't have the ability to float. Which I think the floating ability is called Safe Passage, so that way it wouldn't pick up our footsteps and run away so easily.
Just a moment.
So in this dungeon, we're pretty much going to be helping that lad who didn't need our help, but obviously, yes, he is gonna need it. Catula. Oh, those bat cats. Funny name. Catula. Kitty Dracula. What, are you trying to be like the next generation Kid Dracula?
That's great. Well, what Starshaw said about that story about that Quiet Man game. That's hilarious. He said, Starshaw said, I told the guy at work not to get it. But he did anyways and came to work the next night depressed about it.
It gave him crippling depression. Alright, good job, 3. You got to level 19. Romeo's level 18 now. I think by the time when they get to level 40, with whatever job that they're in, then they won't learn any new spells until they change jobs. And, just so you know, we will be playing this next week while Jerry's away for Anime Boston. Unless if he wants us to take off so he can see more of the game for himself. I mean, did you want us to keep going, or did you just want us to break next week, since you'll be gone?
Oh, you might as well keep going.
Okay.
Unless you guys...
Oakley dokley.
There really shouldn't be anything, like, noteworthy in terms of, like, big story, reveals or anything like that.
By this time, I'll be... Literally by this time, 6, I'll be, watching Yoko Kano.
Yeah.
Nice.
Saturday, yeah. Bad Origa passed us. Won't be able to hear a live version of Yoko with Origa singing Standalone Complex.
Oh, yeah. It's just like a lot of those people who we used to look up to when we were growing up, now they're just all of a sudden gone, you know?
Who the heck are you? Oh, here to join the gang, are you? Can't have that now, can't we? Come here, you.
Oh, they're Robin Hoodlums, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna be seeing Robin Hood inside this place.
Or ood.
I love how that's like such a thing that like British people are like, don't do that, do we? Like we're like, you kind of do. Talk.
Yeah, you do.
Somebody said a meme. The British people are reacting to memes about themselves made by Americans, and it says, American, that's a bottle of water. Or British, a bottle of water.
Bottle wall.
A bottle of water. And they're like, we don't do that. And then I'm like, I mean, you kind of do.
You kind of do. It's just the old dialects talking. Yet you just don't realize it.
Please, there is a lever on the wall over there. That'll be
Well, to be
opening this
fair,
door.
it's like
Pull
specific
it,
parts. Of
quickly.
course, not all of England does that.
Well, of course.
To be fair, just... you should see my face. Like,
Tanaya, my most beautiful darling.
there was another game.
Gobble, my most
I
dearly
don't know if Metal
beloved,
has
beloved.
chat.
Now we may return
Starshaw
home together
said
at last.
there was another game that came out around the same time that
Indeed
he
we
wanted,
may,
and I
my
told
love.
him to get
Come,
that one
let us
instead. I
leave
forgot
right
what
now,
it was
this
though.
instant.
Oh, at the same time as Quiet Man? Or when did
Thank
Quiet
you,
Man come out?
brave hero.
2018, okay.
Oh, another Robin Hood. Oh no, it's the same Robin Hood. He's just wearing a different hood this time. He's wearing a red or a pink one this time.
Okay, so Marvel's Spider-Man came out that year.
Ray, this is
Red Dead
awful.
2
I
came
care
out.
nothing for myself.
Smash
but you
Brothers
must be saving
Ultimate,
my
Far Cry
beloved.
5, God of War, the Monster Hunter World, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Spyro Reignited, Dragon Ball Fighters is that old and yet still. We're getting Super Saiyan 4 Goku at some point.
I can't get rid of you, can I? Well, you ain't gonna beat me twice.
Did I drop?
No, you're still here. So we're fighting Robin Hood again, and as you can see, he's got quite the palette swap on him. His body is all ashen now.
Yep.
Not you blighting again. Seems like that's been the common trend for this episode, us dealing with Robin Hood.
It does, doesn't it?
Robin Hood was quick and nimble to avoid that attack. Are you quick and nimble like Tiny Kong? She's quick and nimble and quick and nimble and quick and nimble and quick and nimble.
Nah, we only observe our boy Lanky Kong in this house.
The only one who has a clown nose. Yeah, we almost got Robin Hood. There we go. Each party member receives 3,333 experience points. Hallelujah! Oh, we finally have the safe passage spell that will actually make it to where we can actually walk over bad things on the ground, whether they be poison or electricity. And you might have noticed in one of the kingdoms that we were at, there was a path of electricity guarding some treasure chests. If you use safe passage, you can actually bypass getting damaged on those things.
Ah.
Yeah. Took us a while to get it, but we got it.
Beating a bleating kin. You're my bleating nemesis, you are. Please, I'm begging you, spare me. I'll turn me life around. I'll go straight, I promise. Just let me go, please. Cheers, ears. Be lucky, eh? Ta-da!
Or you could have just been like Guru Larry and say, Taro for now.
I'm indebted to you for as long as I shall live. Longer. Finally, it is time to return home.
Yes, my dearest darling.
You must come back to Baharata and see us sometime, yes? Goodbye, Savior.
All right, we're gonna make a quick trip back over to Baharata in order to get the black pepper, and then after we get the black pepper, we will end off today's stream.
Excellent.
Sound like a plan? Yay or
No.
nay? No?
Say what?
I said, we're coming back to Baharata since we're done with that dungeon to get the black pepper, and then after that, after we grab the item, then we'll finish it up today's stream.
Namaste, and
Oh yeah, wow, I
welcome
didn't
to
have
the
time. Yeah,
Emporium of
yes, that
Spices.
sounds good.
Yeah.
Hey, but it is you, Savior Ji. It is I, Gopal Gupta. I am still most
Namaste,
thoroughly in your
welcome to the
debt
Emporium
for
of
all that you have
Spices.
done. Are you here in search of black pepper, perhaps?
Gopal
Then allow me to
Gupta.
get you some right away.
I want black pepper.
Aray, I am most sorry for
What?
this, but
Yeah.
we have no black pepper.
You have no black pepper? What the fuck?
However, do not look so
What?
glum. There is a trader we do business with who always has some to hand. You should be able to find him in All Trades Abbey to the north.
Oh,
Gopal said-
he mentions All Trades Abbey. The All Trades Abbey, that's the place where we're going to learn different vocations, basically different jobs for our characters.
Oh,
okay.
Savior Ji, please. I could not be taking any reward from you for this. The fact you have saved my best beloved is more than enough. Now, it will take a little while to reach All Trades Abbey. First, cross the bridge close to Baharata before making your way north towards the mountains. Eventually, the Abbey will come into view. Best of luck, and thank you for everything you have done, Savior Ji.
All right. So, yep, next time we're going to be making our way towards All Trades Abbey. And we're going to be getting some more black pepper from this trader that's going to be over there. And after that, we're going to be learning how to change our jobs or our vocations, as they're called, for our characters. But we will worry about, as I said, we will worry about that next time since we're already around the point where we need to stop for today's stream. So I guess while I make my way towards the cathedral to save our progress, I'll start us off by plugging. So you guys can find me on YouTube and Twitch at Double RPG Reviews. YouTube is my bread and butter when it comes to content, whereas Twitch is secondary. And also stay up to date with me through social media on both Facebook and Twitter at Double RPG Reviews for all your social media needs coming from me. And that, as they say, is that. All right, Metal Blue Eyes, you're next.
Yeah. Well, you can call me whatever. I gotta solve that identity crisis of mine.
Yes, you do.
You know what? I'm ultimately just might say effing and go back to my old moniker that most people know me as Visible Ninja, but we'll see about that. Anyways, as for me, just follow me on X at Kaiju Adam, and otherwise follow me and my buddies' adventures across social media at Hero Club for Life. That is the website hero-club.com, and across social media at Hero Club for Life. And I stream for them Fridays and Wednesdays, so check out the social media to see that. But yeah, that's about it for me, other than doing some name workshopping and possibly graphic creation.
All right, well, last but not least, Fighter Cows.
Follow me on social media at Fighter Cows, spelled FIGHTERXAOS. That's Fighter Cows. Just, instead of chaos with a CH, change it to an X. On all social media, like I said, Twitter, Facebook, Blue Sky, TikTok, Instagram. I stream usually Tuesdays or Fridays on twitch.tv/FighterCows, but not this week. I'll be at Anime Boston, but you can still check out social media because I'm sure I'll be posting things anyway. And of course, I do art and webcomics, which is my main thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Anything else?
No.
All right. Well, Fighter Cows, we all hope that you enjoy Anime Boston next week, and we'll surely miss you for next week, but we will still go strong with playing more Dragon Quest III HD-2D Remake in your absence. Whether or not if it's just me or Metal, we might get a special guest to join us, but who knows?
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, if
We'll see.
you want to, you can.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that someone like maybe Bad Gamer or Soundout would join us, but I highly doubt Soundout would join us. I think he's more interested in doing anything with you, Jerry. I mean, says he's still an honorary Geek Fighter. I feel that he still needs to be in more of our streams instead of just the only one where he was a part of, and that was Darkstalkers.
Oh, he was also on the Bandai React.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, well, yeah, most of us do because it was crappy.
Yeah, it was. Anyway, guys, join us next time for when we get to All Trades Abbey to get the black pepper and learn about...
the pepper.
Yeah, get the pepper. And we're going to learn about changing our vocations, and then we get our boat, finally, to where we can actually travel to different locations within the unknown. So, until next week, I am Double RPG.
I'm Adam Kaiju.
I'm Fighter Cows.
Fighter Cows, before you go on your trip to Anime Boston, we just gotta say this to you. You have 2 words left to end off this stream for today, and they are...
Anyo.
Yes. Anyway, guys, enjoy your weekend. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.